Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So let's just hop in and see what Spirit wants to share with the collective. What is the collective message? Okay, so I have 3 cards turned up and 1 card that wanted to remain hidden. So we'll see what that has to do later. And so I did get a song download, and it's by an artist named Birdie, and it's called Keeping Your Head Up. And then it goes, you're slowly coming back to life. You're slowly coming back to life. That's the message that I'm getting. Slowly but surely, you're becoming, whoa, your full potential. Okay, so first, well, okay. Where's the other cards? Guys, this is cool. Oh, I should have left it. Oh, okay. Cooper, no whining. I'm making a video. Do you want to hop up? Okay, so first card that came out. Okay. I already turned it over. Whatever. And now let's just, these are going to be, nope, I want these ones. Okay. Beautiful message already. Okay, so we'll start off with first one that got pulled out was Imprisoner. So here I see an angel being wrapped up or binded. And that's why the song's saying, you're slowly coming back to life. You're removing the chains and the bonds and the things that have kept you prisoner. This could be beliefs, this could be outside circumstances, thinking they have control or power over you. But as I said, there's an angel in here. You do not ever have power over an earth angel. Earth angels are meant to spread their light. They're meant to go out and shine and share the message of love by just being love. So I see somebody dimming their light. In some circumstance, they got burned or they wrapped themselves up. But underneath it, they're a divine human being. And so the next card that came out was Place of Healing. These bondages or these bandages or the mummy, it's being let go. They're coming off. You know, maybe at one point it was really tight and constricting, but I'm seeing with a lot of due diligence, all that movement, all that working on the grindstone, has really loosened things up. And they're showing me that to show the colors in this card and the colors in the wings, they're the same. It's hidden, you can't quite see, but here we got the blue, the white, this. So oh, look at all these wings. Guys! There's wings on here with these are all freaking wings, and all of these are the bandages. Somebody went through a place of healing, They went within to the caves. They did the hermit. They went into hermit mode and they connected and got the answers. Someone was really in an awful binded situation, but they freed themselves. Oh my, I'm so happy for you. So happy. Now, I have happy tears. I'm so happy for whoever, because I've been here and I know this. And you're going to learn so much and you're going to help so many people. I know I say that all the time, but the only reason why I started these videos is because I had something really bad happen to me. And when I got through it and it no longer affected me anymore, I started noticing it to my friends and family. And so I'm not okay when it's starting to affect, like, I could take the brunt. I'm so tough. But once it starts affecting others around me, I was like, Cooper, you do not eat the plants. You get out of here. Use your control and your intelligence and say, if I eat this rubber tree, is it going to hurt my tummy? And the answer is yes. So do you want to eat it? No. Okay. Just hop up. Hop up and leave it. Back to the story, right? And so everyone was starting to get, I don't want to talk in depth about that. And they're telling me I don't have to. Thank you. Get away from the plants. Sorry, guys. Cooper is just really wanting to go against his better judgment. And yeah. Okay, so I've been here. I freed myself from this. But once I did, I saw, and once it no longer affected me, it started going to my friends and family. And I was not okay with them being psychically attacked or whatever. And so that's why I started these videos, because I was like, I'm teaching people something very powerful down the road, but right now is about working on raising that vibration. And so that's all Spirit wants everyone to work on. Even if there's cross watchers, work on yourself. That's what these videos are. Maybe they will help you learn to connect to yourself and empower yourself and actually learn to create with love. This is the love card. It's beautiful. I think in yesterday's reading I said, everywhere you walk, flowers will bloom. But what's really cool is by going within and doing this inner authority, being trapped, somebody actually freed themselves and now they get to fly. All three of these cards together make me so happy for you. And now that you have this, now that you've gone through this process, this is what you get. Love. You're no longer attached or binded. And this is a lot of the time mental states. This is emotional. Like I said, it's punishing yourself for something that maybe you did in the past, or having outside people's putting their expectations on what you need to do. Whoever this is went within and they went into their cave and they got that healing because now they have that inner knowledge. Can you please leave my plants alone? Okay, anything? Okay, so the next layer that I have, this also is cool. Because when I said, is there any more on these cards you want me to touch on? I got this and I saw each of these different lands, and the bird is going which way is it going to you guys? Okay, so to me, it's going left. It's going back. When I put it on the camera, I don't know how that really will show up for you. That looks like it's going forward, but he's really going back, is what they told me. He's going back to his roots. Now he gets to go back to, I said he. Why did I say he? Down here. That's why. Because the bird is looking this way, and on my next set of cards, I have the Divine Masculine. So what's the Divine Masculine's purpose in this? The masculine energy is the taking authority over yourself. It was the becoming the own, how's that saying? You became pretty much like the judge of your own life. And I see you being hard on certain things in your life. You know, this needs to stop. I can no longer do this, this. You call judgment. And the saying that I keep hearing them kind of say, but it's kind of, it's foggy and it's muffled. But I'm hearing the judge, whatever that saying is, it's like the jury and the judge, like you're the everything. You took total authoritative power of whatever it was that was keeping you binded and shackled and tied down. You freed yourself. And so with that, what's really cool, as I said, that this was going back, the masculine energy took his power back. Remember, you have masculine and feminine energies in you. I had someone ask in a comment, be like, is this a twin flame channel? And I don't care about the twin flame journey. I know I might disappoint a lot of people, but I always think if you work on yourself and yourself alone, if you are a twin flame, then you are honoring the journey, because you always have to fill your cup up first before anyone without. And let's say not everyone has a twin flame, so I would rather talk about just soul stuff. But over here we have the Divine Masculine, and he took his power back. But then two cards fell over here, and on the first one, on top of it, there's the Divine Feminine card, and this card fell on top of her. And what this also says is adjustment, looking back and then moving forward. And I was like, I don't know. For me, this is looking back, but to you guys, it's probably going forward. So this is just confirmation on that, looking back and going forward. Looking back and going within the healing cave of what needs to be learned. Where is there a lack of love? What is it imprisoning me and keeping me bonded to situations that aren't ideal? How can I free myself from this and do whatever it is? Freebird. Freebird. I love that song. All right, we'll link that down below. Apparently there's a message in Freebird. Ding, 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 ding. I like Tuesday's Gone too. Can we put that one? It is Thursday. Tuesday is gone. Anyways, I have two cards. I accidentally looked at the one, but there is the other one. That's still a total mystery. But how cool that the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine cards both came out in this reading. Somebody has really taken both energies within themselves and freed themselves. Now you get to be this. Free yourself in the restful fun. Ding, ding. Oh, okay. That's what they're telling me, the color. It was a tough little process. These cards are mostly black and blue. It's the white they're saying. It was something that you thought was good for you, and it ended up actually containing and constraining things. And in the process, there was a lot of bruises, a lot of things that hurt you along the way. But you got through. You got through and went into the healing space. Okay, as I am looking into the healing space, Whitney Houston's song, I like The Bodyguard. I'm not gonna sing it for you guys. We'll always love you. That's what I'm getting. And so there's just love. There used to never be love there, but now there's space for love to grow. Whoever this reading is for, I'm so freaking happy for you. Right? You can look back and you can see you've learned the lessons. You've done the work. And I'm so happy for you. You got the masculine and the feminine. So the masculine took the authoritative power and he called judgment. It was like, no, he's the, I don't judge, executioner, and jury, or whatever that saying is. If you guys know, can you put it below for me? But now, right, and he kind of, that masculine energy needed to be authoritative. This is not right. This has got to go. And we need this energy. But from it became freedom. And now there's love. And now there's healing. And now there's freedom to go wherever you want, right? You can look back or you can move forward. Now, it's like, you like playing games? You like playing chess? Well, checkmate. You can move anywhere on the board now. Why? Because we got the queen energy out here. The queen gets to go on the chessboard. She can go this square, this square, this square, this square, this square. She's free to go wherever she wants. Such a healthy. This is something so new. So it's saying, they're showing me Icarus. Is that the one who flew too close to the sun and then his wings melted? Stay balanced. You do need to bring out both of these energies and utilize them both within yourself. If you get too unbalanced, you might think, you're invincible and then you'll get burned. Or, going out, you might get yourself in a not ideal situation without using the common sense and logic. You're meant to use both of them. With both of these energies together, anything is possible. Any single thing. You can go anywhere, do anything, be anything. Like it says, you're looking back. Actually, I've seen someone look back and be like, no, thank you. Like, I don't want to end up here again. Hell no. Hell to the no. Not to the no, to the no, no, no. My name is no. My sign is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. That's a Megan Trainor song. Well, there's a lot of music coming through today. But let's go to the secret hidden cards. Because all of this, I feel like it's fairly new. It's not new in the sense that they had it when they were younger, but somehow something happened where they dimmed their light and they stopped and they tried to make themselves be small. But now, the back. Oh, now I'm here, now I'm John. The bitch is back. Okay, so want to know what's hidden? Lynx energy with hidden knowledge. When you bring these two energies together, I'm telling you, it's truly divine. You can tap into such cool energies. Like, I'm picking up not even meek people. These are powerful. These are like alpha energies. They've done the inner work. Like, yeah. She has masculine energy in her, and he has feminine energy in him. So if you're thinking that this is you, this is two. Is this a union? Let's look at the last card. Cool. Okay, let me share it with you. Hidden knowledge. And then here we got keeper of justice. So really, if you know that saying that I keep trying to say, where it's like judge, executioner, jury, like all three, like that's what I'm getting the masculine energy is. But do you know who the feminine is? Oh, let me actually look this up. I want to see if this is actually a specific person that they put on the card. It's Isis. Oh, great. We get to talk about some Egyptian stuff, which is always near and dear to my heart. Hey, this is me talking about Egypt. All right, let's go get a newbie. We need to get a newbie. Come on, Nimbus. Let's bring in Sekhmet too. Because she is the keeper of Mat. We're going to be talking about Mat, which is, what is Mat? Mat is 42 principles for you to live so that it's pretty much like the 10 Commandments, but there's 42. 10 Commandments are kind of based off of the old Egyptian Mat. But all right. Okay. Rock on. Rock. Okay, also I want to check who is this masculine in the card first. Of course. Wanted to say that, but just wanted to double check. So here we've got Sekhmet, who is the daughter of Ra. She is the protector of Mat. She's a badass lioness, and she has power. If you research her, she's also like a goddess of like war. Like she causes plagues and destruction. But for those who don't know about that, right, it's actually all about healing. She also is the goddess of healing. Her and Bastet is the feminine, motherly energy, whereas Sekhmet is the more crone, the wise crone. She has the hidden knowledge, the old ancient grandma knowledge. And so she is the protector of Mat. And so when things get out of balance, she comes in and she causes things like plagues and destruction and chaos. But it's to balance and bring back the peace. Right? I'm seeing like they're showing me where I live, they have a lot of forest fires. But it burns all the dead trees, and then new growth comes. I don't know if this is 100% true, but I heard somewhere that healthy trees don't burn. It not as fast. Like sometimes forest fires go so fast and around that the healthy ones are spared. I heard this. Do I know this to be true? I don't know. Am I going to go to hop into it right now? No, because we have a story to tell about Egypt, not trees. And so she's the protector of Mat. Now, what is Mat? Mat is on this card. It's just so freaking cool. So Matt takes, okay, so when someone passes away, you go and you meet Anubis, and you weigh your heart against an ostrich, Matt's ostrich feather, and your heart must be as light as the feather. This feather represents truth. There's 42 principles to live by, and when you read them, they're so simple. It's just be a good person. That's it. Like, they're not hard. When you read them, you're like, yeah, like naturally as a human being, that should be the state that you always are. That doesn't mean that everyone is, because I do see somebody got binded. That's other people trying to control. That is not the 42 rules of Matt. And so Matt, you know, usually she has like the wings, and she's like this. She also can get mistaken for Isis, because Isis also is depicted in that pose kind of as well. So yeah, Matt is truth. And so Sekhmet is the defender of Matt, of truth, right? You have to be an honorable, loving-hearted person. So you pass away, your soul goes into the underworld. Now we're going to weigh your heart on the scales. Anubis is the gatekeeper, to the feather of truth. Here we've got the scales. There's no heart there, but judgment has been called. And so when I said that this masculine called judgment, just because that's the, who called judgment? Because I said, just go with what I said. Okay, no time to doubt yourself. So yes, here, I don't know if you could see the feather on there. That's the ostrich feather by the heart. And so when you go, and if you did not complete these virtues that you were supposed to live by, just to be a decent human being, it's just decency at the basic level. It's not even hard. Let's say you fail. Well, your soul's not going to reincarnate into the next world. It's going to go to the underworld. And so in Egypt, here we've got Isis and Osiris. So they are married. And I believe it was Set got jealous. And so one day Set killed Osiris and cut him up into a million pieces and hid him all over the place. And so Isis had to go through the underworld. She went through the underworld. She collected every single piece of Osiris and brought him back to life in this healing place. She went, she found him, bandaged him up, and brought him back. So now he's free to roam and heal. So hidden knowledge, silent understanding, keeper of justice, protector of Matt. I totally didn't see any of this coming out in today's reading, but my heart, I just want to keep this here all the time. Oh, I love it. Love it. You know, I had another idea of what I wanted to do a reading, and I made one, but I realized it was more for myself. So this one, no intention, and it did not disappoint. So I want to go a little bit into these three cards. The cards that I wanted to look at were the hidden knowledge, the looking back and going forward, and then the keeper of justice. There is something in the past that is hidden or needs justice or balance. And what I heard as I felt into it was the writings on the wall. There's literal writing on the wall. It's not hidden, because this says silent understanding. They're telling me it's a silent understanding on the 42 virtues. They're saying you shouldn't need a pamphlet handed out to you and be like, okay, I will follow these. That these are common things that you just, like I said, just decent things to be a decent human being. Like, they're not hard. They're not hard at all. And so somebody from the past is under judgment. Their heart is not there yet, but judgment has been called. So what I want to know, Spirit, let's say somebody did steal and lie and cheat and do all the things. Okay. I was going to say, what can they do? And it's like, they're saying it's an energetic, vibrant match. Osiris. Oh, now I see his hat. Interesting. Osiris is the god of the underworld. But he's not bad by any means. So they're saying that it's for you not to place judgment on realms or places or things, because there is some positive to everything. So no matter what realm you belong to, based on where the judgment is called and your soul goes, why are we getting into this? They need to hear it, I guess. Somebody really needs to hear it, because there's somebody freed themselves and judgment is being called. And okay, so we got Path to Hercules in reverse, Fate Giver in the upright, and Holder of Light. So I am picking up on actually some energies from a lower realm who is trying to control and manipulate someone else's fate. But what do you want me to tell them? They're telling me to tell you to go and learn about the different realms. There's still more knowledge for someone who thinks that they can control other people's fate, that they don't really understand the process of how a soul works and how a soul navigates through different planes of existence. They want to bring attention that there is somebody calling on deities that are harming them more than helping them. When you connect to your guides, like that's why I always say, connect to the highest source of guides. There are lower ones, there are things like that, right? Osiris is of the underworld, but he's still high vibration. That's what is missing here. Somebody thought that they could control and manipulate by working with energies that aren't high vibration. But they're the anti-hero. That's what I'm getting, an anti-hero. because the hero's journey is always about problems and conflicts, but you always come back victorious. I feel like this is someone who's actually purposely trying to stop and stall. This is the one who did the binding. This is the one who did all the work. For those who do spell work or magic or things like that, I really hope you understand the process, the true process. Judgment is a very real thing. I'm getting actually, okay. I told you I went through something when I went through something, but I'm getting that those people watch my channel to see. And it's really time to start focusing on yourselves, guys. It's time to go within, connect to that water. Okay. My advice for those who are controlling and manipulating, the cross watchers, those, you're not really a cross watcher. I know you're watching for ill intention of trying to get pieces so you can be one step ahead, but it doesn't work that way. And it never has worked that way, even though you thought it was working that way. But the advice for you is emotions. They're showing the uncontrollable emotions that you have when it comes to anger or jealousy or whatever it is that that's now controlling you. You need to go within and tame that destructive force, because you do have guides who want to work with you to help you through this, because somebody, like we said in that one card, oh, did I put them all back? Damn. She gone. Da, 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 da. Okay, but in that one card for judgment, the heart wasn't there yet. You still have time to go and redeem yourself. Still have time to free yourself. And you do have inner guides and ancestors that want to work with you and help you through this. But if you don't stop the emotions, you can't, when you're angry, you can't hear. When you are letting envy and jealousy or whatever control you, you can't hear your own guidance. So this is very important for someone who's on the path of teetering into the point of no return. There is a line, and you know ethically what that line is. And your guides are really telling you, like, step up now and step into your power. But first you have to control the emotions. Deep inside you, you have these guides and elements that really want to help you through this. Go and look up what the 42 virtues of Matt are. I'm getting for someone that this is actually very serious on a soul level. You can't keep going out and controlling others and not understanding the way the universe works without having consequences and blowback. Like, I already get that you are receiving your karma, and that little bit of dose has been kind of scary. But you can't continue to control others. It's not for you. It's never for you to control another person's fate. And I'm glad you watch my videos, and I really hope that you learn. I really hope you learn quick. because I feel like time is very important right now. I wish you lots of healing, and there it is. Finally found it. There's no heart there yet. You still have time to purify your heart. Go read about the 42 virtues of Matt. Because the people who protect Matt are very strong and powerful. And I wouldn't fuck with them. I really wouldn't. Sekhmet is a beautiful divine goddess, but she doesn't like when people take advantage of others. And so if you've been taking advantage of others, I can't tell you what to do. But that inner guides, they will help you. And I know that the calling is less and less and less for you. You used to be a little bit more intuitive, now you're not. And so it's the emotions you have to control. You need to stop that raging waterfall, the anger, and just listen. Find your calm, find your peace. If I were you, I'd put all weapons and swords down. It's not worth it, I promise you. Oh. The only reason why here the heart's not there yet, the judgment hasn't actually been called, is because there is the people that you've been attacking saying, maybe let them learn. Let them learn a bit more. I think they can do it. But there's not many more chances. I really hope and wish you healing. Because I see the person that you attacked, and now that they're free, I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for them. Because they were meant to do a lot more things, and now they get to. Now they get to be free. Now they get to be themselves. I was seeing a workhorse pretty much. Someone being very much taken advantage of. And that's not fair. I see that this person, I don't want to tell you where they're going or what they're doing, but they deserve everything. They do. Because they went through a lot. And I've been there. And I see my friends being put there. And so if this reading resonates for you, the tough times are done. They have no control or power over you because you took back your power, your authoritative force. These two energies together, there will be no hidden information. It's all about looking back and now moving forward. Why? Because now this is the energy. Whereas before it was imprisonment, now it's open and it's that. That's the vibe of the tribe. Good job, everyone. And so with that, we're going to leave it there and we'll talk later. Bye, guys.